Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Propagandacast tactical highlight with me, your host Imperial Dane. In this case, today's tactical highlight covers a 2-point attack using A, pair of panzers, and B, some infantry supported by a Sturm Panzer. Overall, the plan will be to launch an assault, taking out this rather nasty American position involving a lot of machine guns and a tank and infantry, all backed up by an ambulance, guarding the last vestiges here of Noah's front line, or sort of positions here in the west. If possible and succeeding, I could very well just win the match right here. Its defeat could very well result in the game swinging around entirely, as it could risk losing a lot of tanks, since the M1 anti-tank guns can do a lot of damage very fast to most armor. So the trick, of course, is setting up for that, in which case I slightly mistimed the thing here. Need to also shift the infantry here, since it's just in the tanks. There also needs to be some infantry support, obviously. So there we go, setting up here 2 Panzer IVs, a mortar that will provide smoke screen, which will fire around here, in which case that will turn out to be by sheer chance right where this machine gun is. But I mean, it was rather anticipated, because usually one machine gun around here to cover this area in case of infantry pushes. So that's very much here. Sturm Panzer will initially launch a diversion assault here, partly to draw the attention of the anti-tank guns, thus it means he's going to have to rotate them to deal with the anti-tanks in the east. Plus, of course, pushing away the machine gun, opening up for the infantry to pull through. So in this regard, initial push here, second push now follows up, or second part of the assault. Infantry gets suppressed, smoke, they should fly down here. Panzer IV then is going to take advantage of it again. He's already pulling back the anti-tank and push up here. Sturm Panzer follows through. Ambulance gets spotted, wrecked here by the Panzer IVs as they break through the lines. Outmaneuver the anti-tanks, and now suddenly forced to deal with the Sturm Panzer, the Panzer IVs. The Panzer IVs basically destroy the anti-tank gun before there's any time to react whatsoever, and all of a sudden, in a matter of moments, most of his forces have melted away. He's lost most of his infantry. His support weapons are being evaporated, and the tank guns are gone, meaning he has no real way of counting the 2 Panzer IVs or the Sturm Panzer IV. And of course, the infantry just sort of proceed to nab whatever else they can get away with. So in a matter of minutes, or even moments, the entire battlefield is sort of turned around. Whatever could have been the last vestiges of hope for Noah has now been demolished, destroyed, and leveled to the ground by a well-coordinated armoured assault with infantry and mortar support, thusly again highlighting the power of attacking from numerous directions, but also using smoke to further just support your attacks, and more importantly, combining infantry and armour. We got Jackson attacking in, a few troops being rallied here forwards by Noah, right into the Sturm Panzer, the Panzer IV, but unsurprisingly the assaults are none too pretty here for Noah. He gets the Sturm Panzer, was already heavily damaged from the 2 anti-tank guns, but the rest of his forces are rapidly falling apart. We got the Panzer IV ready to blitz ahead, rather than getting shredded. Stormtroopers suppressed there. Veteran C3, and there you go, Panzer IV going straight for the Jackson. Almost got it. Stormtroopers not retreating in time. There you go, Jackson down, and with this further, nothing left. GG. Game over. A victory for the fatherland, obviously, but right here again, just highlighting again just the power of an attack from numerous directions, utilizing smoke and infantry. And a lot of people just attack only with tanks or only with infantry, but it's really when you attack them together, sort of power comes through, because that we could, for example, use the infantry to clear out any obstacles for the tanks, and the tanks clear out any obstacles for the infantry. That way, leading to overall faster progress overall. And of course, using smoke to that way obfuscate things, make it hard for them to target your big things or infantry, and for that matter use the support weapons can also play a role. And finally, again, having an attack from numerous directions can force them to first initially deal with one threat, and then you sort of hit them from the other side. So this attack essentially combined a lot of elements into sort of a very powerful strike that completely gutted my opponent, pretty much removing any chance of him getting back into this game. So hopefully you like this little tactical highlight. Hopefully it inspired you to greater feats of tactical glory and come here. So if you did, subscribe, like, share, comment on it. And if you like what I do consider donating or pledging on Patreon. And this is Imperial Dane signing off, and see you all another time for another video. Cheers.